Wow, that was a terrible intro. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Weston Racing. I don't know what happened in my intro there, but that was so weird. It wasn't even really a voice crack. I just hit a high note and I couldn't come off of it. That was really strange. I also didn't clean up my racetrack from last time, so all the ride-ons vehicles are still here. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. I don't know what's going on to me today. Okay. I just need to stop talking, all right? I need to focus, harness my inner peace, grab my chair so that way I can do this next part. Actually, what I should do is I should just put my chair down here permanently so that way when I do these videos, there we go. Now I can sit down right next to you guys. Hi, how's it going? Today, guys, we have got a fun little competition for you. This is the Hot Wheels Police Chase Challenge. Now, if you have no idea what's about to happen right now, well, that's good, because if you do know what's going on, then why in the heck, are you even watching this part? You could just skip ahead, all right? But here's what's going to happen today. We have got 3 getaway cars and 3 police cars, all right? This is going to be a typical drag race. The first one across the finish line wins. However, there's a new rule thrown into place. This new rule is if the police vehicle can somehow keep the getaway vehicle from crossing the finish line, the police vehicle will win. So, basically, here's what I'm saying. If the police vehicle crosses the finish line first, police wins, or the police vehicle wins. If the getaway vehicle crosses the finish line first, the getaway vehicle wins. If the getaway vehicle does not cross the finish line, but the police vehicle does, it still counts as a police win. Here's the only exception. If neither the police vehicle or the getaway vehicle cross the finish line, it is a rerun. However, if the police vehicle hits the getaway vehicle, making it spin out to where it doesn't cross the finish line, then the police vehicle will win. All right, so the police vehicle actually has a chance to where even if it doesn't cross the finish line, it can still win. And that is if it causes the getaway vehicle to spin out. So if it can pit maneuver it anyway. So we got 3 police vehicles and we got 3 getaway vehicles. Let's take a look at our first police vehicle. All right, we've actually got some interesting ones out here today. We got a little bit of everything. We've got a drift car, we've got our basically our SUV, and we've got a typical everyday police car. So let's start it off with our first police vehicle, which is the Dodge Charger drift car. This thing is built for speed, and it is built to go fast. That's kind of the same thing within itself. But anyway, this car is literally built to go fast. It's going to take down everything in its path. So that's going to be fun. All right, next up, another very interesting one, which is a very big one. We've got Rockster, which is an SUV built for snow police chases. This thing is literally built for the snow. It has snowboards on top, all right? It is built for the snow. Next up is your typical everyday police car, and I know what you're thinking. Wait a minute, that is a Matchbox car. Yes, this is the Diecast Winter Games, not the Hot Wheels Winter Games. And I know what you're thinking. Well, if that's the case, why are there so many Hot Wheels cars? Well, that's because all I have is Hot Wheels cars. I don't have any Matchbox cars to unbox and race for these races. But maybe next year we'll get some other winter, we'll get some Matchbox cars and stuff out here. But anyway, yes, this is our only Matchbox car we're going to have the entire season. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is the Ford Mustang LX. It's a Ford Mustang LX. Yes, I was right. And it is a state trooper nonetheless. Now we got to look at our getaway vehicles. And our first getaway vehicle is one of the stylish, more pretty vehicles. It is 24/7. This thing right here is meant to go fast. Look at how beautiful it is. It's pink and everything. It's not good for hiding, but it's good for going fast. Next up is Fast Feline. This thing right here is a very stealthy vehicle when it's dark outside. Imagine you're in a dark alleyway. You ain't going to see this thing because of how gray and dark it is. Also, it is perfect for fogginess too because it is really hard to point out with the gray. And then last but not least for our getaway vehicles, a brand new vehicle fresh out of the package. If I can get the package open. I usually use a technique for opening Hot Wheels packages, but it doesn't seem to work, 75% of the time, but whatever. Is the Mazda RX-7. Now, I know what you're thinking. We've already had a Mazda RX-7 race this year. That was right in the Speed Blur series. We had a Mazda RX-7 take the track. This is a Mazda RX-7 from the before time. This was before, or maybe it's after. Yes, it's after. The one we had racing Speed Blur was an 85. This is a 95. So yes, Mazda RX-7. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to head up to the top of the track and we're going to get this party started. I already explained all the rules. Basically, if a police vehicle can perform a pit maneuver and doesn't cross the finish line, it still wins. That's the only new interesting rule. See you there. Lane 1, we had 24/7. And in lane 2, we have the police vehicle, the Dodge Charger. I'm pretty sure I already explained how the rules work. I am recording this at a different time. I recorded the intro, so yeah. So I think I already explained it, but if I didn't, you know what? There will be a little black card somewhere in the video. So if I didn't explain it, there will be an explainer. But anyway, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. It's going to be 24/7 who's going to take the win. He's going to outrun the police officer. Here's the instant replay. What if, say for instance, the police vehicle spins out the getaway vehicle, but the getaway vehicle still crosses the finish line first? Well, that would be an unsuccessful takedown, and in that case, the getaway vehicle would still win because he crossed the finish line first and the guy didn't take him down. So it's an unsuccessful takedown, therefore a win for the getaway vehicle. In lane 1, we have Fast Feline, your getaway vehicle. And in lane 2, we have the takedown vehicle, which is Rockster. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. It is going to be a successful apprehension. It was not a spin out, but he was trying to spin him out, as you will see in the instant replay. But Fast Feline does get stuck behind, and Rockster is going to take the win. The police department's first win of the day. And because of the fact that that was their first win, I know what you're thinking. Well, what was it? It was they got to the finish line first. It was not a successful takedown. Anyway, here's the instant replay. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we have our getaway vehicle in lane 1, the Mazda RX, and in lane 2 we have our apprehender, the beautiful Mustang representing Team Matchbox today. That's going to be interesting. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Holy crap, that Mustang was flying, and he is going to get to the finish line first, which means that the police have another successful takedown. Here's the instant replay. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, listen very carefully because this is about to become really weird and you're probably going to get confused here. Alright, so this time you're probably thinking, well, if he's going to do a fast loser, then it's going to have to be a getaway car, because if it's not, then it wouldn't make any sense. It'd be 3 police vehicles. So here's how it's going to work. If it's a 1 or a 4, it is going to be the police vehicle, the Dodge Charger drift car. If it is a 2 or a 5, it's Fast Feline. If it's a 3 or a 6, it's going to be the Mazda RX. But wait, what if there's 3 police cars? Well, it's going to work like this. It's going to be what we like to call in the business a triple threat. Your boy over there, the 24/7, will have to take on all 3 police vehicles. If he can successfully get 2 out of 3 of the police vehicles defeated, he has to defeat 2 of the police vehicles, then he will move on to the finale, and the police vehicle that he did not beat will also move on to the finale, where then they will do the best 2 out of 3 competition. So, if it's a police vehicle, we're going to do a triple threat situation, which is going to be really, really cool. Anyway, because I think that happened before in a monster truck competition, but I don't think it's ever happened before in a diecast. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. It's a 3, which means the Mazda RX is coming back to fight for the getaway vehicles. He escaped the impound lot, which means, yes, since he escaped the impound lot, he will now be able to race on the track once again. So anyway, here we go, guys. The semifinals. We have 24/7 in lane 1. And in lane 2, we have Rockster in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, 24/7 was trying to use a weird snake maneuver to try and juke out Rockster, but it didn't work. Rockster's going to reach the finish line first, which means that is another police vehicle down, which means there is only one, that I count it, one getaway vehicle left. Here's the instant replay. Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, you can hear the cheering from within the impound lot. Your boy, the Mazda RX, is being cheered on. His team wants him to take down that Mustang because he raced it before. He raced the Mustang before, but he lost. And so now he and his crew are hoping that he can actually defeat the Mustang in his second race against it. And if he does so, he may have a chance at taking down Rockster and winning it for the impound crew. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, go. It's not going to work. Team Impound is eliminated, which means your police drivers are the winners. So give it up for Team Police. They managed to successfully apprehend all 3 vehicles. Now that is pretty good. None of them were pit maneuvers. They were all roadblock maneuvers. They got to the location before the other team could. Dang, man, that sucks for the impound crew. But the police vehicles are your winner. Here's your instant replay. Team Impound is still not feeling good about their loss today, but we still need a winner. And so, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. In lane 1, we have Rockster, and in lane 2, we have the Mustang. It's the best 2 out of 3. A little friendly competition amongst the police force. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, go. Rockster is going to take the first win because the Mustang flipped over at the starting line. Here's the instant replay. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, if Rockster can get a win here, he will take the win. If the Mustang takes the win, he will tie it up. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, go. It's going to be the Mustang who's going to take the win, which means it is all tied up. Here's the instant replay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. They are off. And Rockster is going to take the win, which means Rockster is going to be your representative in the police chase qualifier, which means he is going to be moving on to be taking on RV Variat in round 1 of the finale. That is crazy. All right, guys, let's get to the podium. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we had ourselves some fun today. That is right. In first place, we have the Rockster. Let's give a shout out to our special guest star in today's race, who won second place. Your boy, the MXBPD State Trooper. He came out here in his Mustang and he managed to kick some butt out here, which is pretty sweet. And then let's give our shout out to our third placeman, who was on Team Impound, which, yep, you guessed it, the Mazda RX-7. Which is, it's crazy that he even, I was thinking totally these sports cars were going to win, but no, our winner was a snow pursuit vehicle. A snow pursuit SUV is what took the win out here tonight. That is crazy to me. That it was beat out by a Mazda, it was beat out by a Dodge Charger. I mean, that is crazy that a snow pursuit vehicle won this. I guess it was a battle of weight in the end. Anyway, let's head over to the famed parking lot of champions. We are almost there, ladies and gentlemen, and there he is, Rockster in his position. But like I said, we are almost there. We are almost to the end. What's this? BM? Well, that can only stand for one thing. Yep, you guessed it, Batmobiles. That is right, we are doing an all-Batman event coming up next, which I think it's only going to have like 6 vehicles in it, but still it's going to be super duper cool. Anyway, guys, I'll see you there. Peace out.